While you were crumbling in private, I witnessed you maintaining your composure in public. I saw you persevere through days that ought to have brought you to your knees. Even when no one was defending you, I saw you defend the people you care about. I saw the perseverance required to maintain faith in the face of overwhelming proof that music belief was absurd. I witnessed everything. I've been paying close attention at all times. I witnessed the betrayals that caused you to lose something. I saw the people you most trusted turn into the source of your darkest pain through music. I saw how your generosity was turned against you, how others mistook your commitment for weakness, how the individuals you were exposed to the cold by those who ought to have covered you. I saw you calmly bear that suffering, refusing to get resentful and opting to keep your heart open despite your gut telling you to shut it. That wasn't a sign of weakness. One of the bravest things I have ever seen someone do was that on other mornings, you didn't want to get out of bed. There were times when you would say the same prayers so frequently that they became to feel as though they had been washed until they become thin. You questioned whether your faith was sufficient. You pondered whether the stillness from heaven indicated that the answer was no. The quiet was never no, my child. The quiet was not even quiet. It was the sound of intensive labor being done in hidden areas. Every second you clung to while something inside of you got stronger, and you longed to let go. Something in you was being music molded for a purpose bigger than anything you had asked for, each time you chose trust when doubt would have been simpler. In the waiting, you were not overlooked. The sun cannot reach a seed that is buried deep in dark soil. It is unable to sense the shifting seasonal warmth above it. It just grows after receiving what I give down into the earth. You were drawn here for some reason. Something quieter than coincidence. Something older than chance. That tug. That soft stirring that will not go away. I was that person. It was me that made the call. I've been calling for an extended period. I witnessed this moment before the world's foundations were established. I observed the path you would stroll. I witnessed the breathtaking valleys and almost insurmountable mountains. I witnessed every detour and every false turn. And I ensured that you would reach this point at the end of it all, through every tortuous, agonizing, and perplexing mile. Eternity was written in this moment. And you're right where you should be. I have something to tell you today. Not with the analytical and debating side of you. Not with the part of you that has already experienced disappointment music and discovered how to maintain optimism at a distance. I want the deepest music portion of you to hear what I'm about to say. The portion that is already aware. That has been waiting to hear it spoken clearly. And it is true. We've seen you. You are well known. No one has ever forgotten you. I have observed you in silence. I spent the hours there, when there was no sleep and the home was quiet, when all of your worries, unsolved questions, and burdens that you had no one to share were on your mind. I took a seat there, you in that quiet. You believed you were the only one. You weren't just music. I held more than you could see, and I was there closer than you realized. I didn't turn away. I didn't become weary of your grief or frustrated with it. I treasured each and every one of them. There was not a single clear lesson. Every cry was heard. Never have you prayed in a room that is empty. I heard every syllable you ever sent up to heaven, music, and heaven. Words were important. When you had nearly nothing left, I witnessed you giving. That's what was going on in your life throughout that lengthy, silent, seemingly music-pointless period. You were becoming stronger and more profound than you realized. On certain evenings, you would ask me why it was taking so long and why you remained motionless while others seemed to go forward. Why did the door keep shutting when it appeared to be ready to open? All those queries were asked of me. I want you to be aware of. They were never rude. They were truthful. I also adore your candor. You weren't asking for more than I could provide. Give. What I had already promised was what you were aiming for. To me, that kind of faith, the kind that perseveres despite the confusion, is not insignificant. And now, right now, something has altered. The time of year has changed. Although I can't pinpoint the precise moment it changed, I can confirm that it occurred. Now, something is different. Even if you can't identify it, you can sense it. Something is stirring that wasn't there before. A feeling that your life's foundation is shifting once more. That something that has been dormant for a while is starting to awaken. That isn't creativity.